Prometheus giving you another draft championship live. I'm going to be just doing regular head-to-head. I'm not going to be doing ranked head-to-head, just because I don't want to save my coins for another time. I just want to go ahead and bounce in a couple of these games really quick. So let's go ahead and draft my coaches. And right now I'm looking at the coaches, and I've got, let's see here, I've got Philman. And I know the guy in the middle generally will get better players, but if I'm got good players and I'm still making mistakes, it really doesn't matter. It's just like having really expensive golf clubs and you can't play golf. It doesn't matter. So Jack Del Rio, 4-3 defense. He's got good tackle, block shed, trucking. But if you take a look at Bruce Arians, I know that the Arizona Cardinals always had a good offense. It's a 3-4 defense. So I'm going to go ahead and play around with the double loop blitz. I want to go ahead and see how that works for me. And then I've got trucking and run blocking, which are two aspects that I really like a lot. And then man coverage, because I like to play a lot of man coverage if I go into my quarters, 3 deep defense, and then play recognition. So we're going to go ahead and run with Bruce Arians. All right, so out of the gate, get some monster players. Definitely not taking a center. Ezekiel Elliott, or Ezekiel Essa, 90 speed. But you got Cam Chancellor with 93 speed. Man coverage 68. Pursuit. This guy's not as good as you would think for a 97. He's a 95. Block shed 85 tackling, but a 90 speed for defensive end. That's 6 speed, and he's got pretty damn good block shed. I'm in between. I'm trying to make a decision on which one of these, but Chancellor's a big, tall wide receiver. You know, and I can set up my defense to actually use a strong safety in the center. So I'm going to go with Cam Chancellor. Right, so on the backside here, more defensive players is good. I like defensive players falling to me, and Raheem Moore falls to me, 88 speed. Good zone, good man coverage. Haywood is slow, and so is. I'm going to go ahead and take Raheem Moore. It gives me basically good secondary already. All right, so no edge pressure or speed right here. Kiko Alonso is 79. Not that great of block shed either. So I'm going to go, well, he's too slow. Deshaun Gibson, 83 speed. That's slow. And his man coverage isn't stellar. He's got good man coverage, and his hit power is not that good. So I'm actually going to try to go with one of these linebackers here. Or I can go with a free safety. I can probably do that. I'm going to go completely play recognition, 893. I'm going to have to go with Gibson. I like having the depth at the secondary. All right, so we got some good players here. Once again, got centers. Don't care about centers immediately, but I've got Jamal Charles. And 92 speed, the guy can catch. I can turn him into a wide receiver. Got to take Jamal Charles. And let's see here. So more great players falling down to me early. Basically 82 speed. This guy is on my roster. I'm not really going to think about it. He's 84, but I can move linebackers into lineman positions, so he's coming with me. All right, so I got myself another man. Andre Johnson, 94. 92 speed, 6'3", spec catch 92, jumping is 93. That's a stud. This guy, Adam Jones, is also good too, but I think I need to take a wide receiver here. I don't necessarily want to do this right now, but I got to go ahead and take a wide receiver. So this has been a fun draft so far. I really like a lot of these players have been falling to me. Julio Jones. There you go, 88 speed. I've got a guard, and I've got another linebacker that I can put on the other side of the edge. let's see what we have compare-wise. All right, so we got Jamal Charles, we got Riley Cooper, is actually not that bad of a stock player. No other speed whatsoever. So this is not a fast team, but I've got at least one wide receiver right now. And I'm not going to take a guard if I don't have to. So I'm going to go ahead and go with another edge rusher here. He's got good block shed, 82 or 82, so I could probably put this guy in the line too if I had to. All right, another good players to fall to me. I've got a right tackle, right end. Here's another right end, but I think I need to go with a steady Eddie catching the ball. He's 95 catch. He's not fast, but he's going to definitely give me some good hands when I need him. All right, some more good players are falling to me. So Aaron Rodgers, I've been shredded by Aaron Rodgers. Torrey Holt, 95 speed. Oh man, this is just a phenomenal thing. Spec catch, 99. Jumping, 92. I've got some wide receivers. I don't have a quarterback. Let's take a look at my quarterbacks. Look at those stats. I cannot pass up Aaron Rodgers. Can't do it. You know, Cutler can wing the ball, but I just can't. I gotta take him. He's just so good of a player. All right, so let's see here. Going to get stuck with an offensive lineman because I cannot get another person. So I do like to take guards, but let's go ahead and take a look at the players that I've got. All right, so run blocking 82. That's not bad. 82 for this guard. 84, 83. Matthews 81. The left guard here, 81. I got right guard, which is 81. So the run blocking is really not that bad. Let's just take a peek at this guy real quick. Let's see who you're going to be replacing. So yeah, it's definitely a good upgrade, better pass blocking. But I'll take the left guard instead. I'll go ahead and take Mathis because I accidentally hit that button. All right, so I'm not going to take a tight end. I already got a tight end. I got pretty good offensive line person right there. I could take another. Running back here. He's fast. He's got some speed, and I know Spiller can catch. He's done it before. I don't really have a bruising team, so let's go ahead and compare to Zach Stacy. Stacy's got a really good truck. He's got 85 truck. And he's got 85 truck, but I can take Spiller and put him in a slot, or I can take Jamal Charles and put him in a slot. So I'm going to go ahead and take Spiller. All right, so back on defense again. Let's see here. This guy, 84, another free safety here, 93 speed. Michael Griffin, man zone coverage. Let's see here. Got another guy. So I'm going to go with the speed here because I might be able to go ahead and put him on the corners if I don't get another corner or falls to me. All right, so QBs and a middle linebacker. I've already got QBs, so I'm going to go ahead and take the middle linebacker. That's the only decision I have. All right, so center, defensive tackle, which is hiding Naga, and Naga's pretty good, but I've got defensive ends that are going to work, or I've got basically good linebacking core. Run blocking 93. This guy's 95, and he is the right guard. So I'm going to go with the guard tandem. I really like to have good guards when it comes to running. Let's see if I get a defensive player here. I need a defensive player. Got Charles Woodson and Marshall Falk, but I've already got some pretty good players right now. Joe Horn, 6'1", catching 95, speed 92. This is tough. I'm gonna have to go with Woodson. I just need to go ahead and shore up my cornerbacks. I don't have any corners. I've got really good secondary as far as free safeties. I'm gonna have to take one of my safeties and put him on the corner number 2 position. I'd love to be able to have either one of these two players because these guys are good, but got to go with Woodson. So overall, 85s across the board. Pretty good draft. and I'm going to go ahead and play around with this roster and see how I can optimize it. So to all my subscribers, I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate you guys watching this, and I'll be rolling out a playbook for this particular set